Fuck. That's what I said in my mind when my alarm went off this morning. I said, fuck. I got like 6 hours of sleep. For some people that's fine, but for me that's not. It's not fine. I'm just not ready. I just don't want to do it. I got the day off work because my brother's in town and we're going to spend some time together. So my typical day-to-day routine is off. So I could definitely get away with not going to my meeting in my gym today. It'd be fine. But I'm trying to do it no matter what. I'm trying to do it when I don't feel like doing it. That's the most important. So I'm going to do my thing, read my book, do my thing. So I was kind of on like the edge of my seat in today's entire chapter 5, seeing life from God's view. It was like, what's your metaphor for your life? And I'm like, well, life's a party. That's like how I see it. Understand that life is a test for eternity, and through all small things, through small chores, through if you open the door, if you pick up a piece of trash, how you handle this, how you handle that, it's all a test. And it's also a trust that God has given you things. Everything that you have in your life is because God gave it to you, and the way that you manage that, it's trust. So it's really something to think about. I really enjoyed it. I was like on the edge of my seat, like, really? Oh my God. I'm going to pray about it now. So where I normally feel refreshed and invigorated and happy and like enlightened by meetings, today my rejection sensitivity is on 1,000,000. It was about sponsorship, and I shared about how my sponsor saved my life, and there was like a few people were like, after I shared that, were like, people are making sponsorship too much, it just needs to be working the steps. Don't say your sponsor saved your life because you're making them your higher power. Like, people shared against what I said, and it was like, and my rejection sensitivity is on like 1,000,000. Like, I feel like, oh shit, like, I feel bad, and it makes me like not want to go. But the thing is, you know what? Maybe I did wear my first sponsor out to fucking death. Like, maybe I did stress her the fuck out. Maybe I did do too much. Maybe I did treat her as my therapist. Maybe I did treat her as my savior. I had her pick me up from a bar one time. It's just like, because I was about to drink. But this is what I need to hear. I like when you hear something you don't want to hear, and when you hear something you don't want to hear at a meeting, that's when you're going to grow. So I just need to take this as an opportunity for growth. Maybe I need to reach out to my old sponsor, because she's not my sponsor anymore. I got a new one when I moved to Parkersburg that wasn't great. But now, I think I'm going to reach out to her and tell her, not sorry. It's not I'm sorry for stressing her out. Or, she was just, that was kind of the relationship that we had. But I do want to let her know that I've grown, that I don't need these crisis calls anymore, that, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna do okay. And I want to thank her for what she's done for me. So that was kind of hard, but I'm glad that I went, and I'll go again on Friday. I'm really happy that I went. Even though I really didn't want to, I'm still doing my routine even though I really don't want to today. I really don't want to do the gym today. I look pretty in my wig. I don't want to take it off to go swim. I don't want to do it today. But you know what? Still doing it, still showing up, still doing what I gotta do. And that's what's up. So I found out at the gas station earlier today that somebody had stole, because I had it in there when I got to the gym, and then I set my bag down in the fucking locker room like an idiot and left it in there while I went swimming in the locker. Somebody stole my debit card, my ID, and my card that I get my tips loaded to at work, and it's like really fucking bumming me out. And I was like, I told myself I had to let go. There's nothing that I could do about it until I got home to check if I had them at home. They're not at home. It really is fucking bumming me out. Like, I'm going to be honest, it's really bumming me out. So I need to do something to lift my mood and then go to fuck to bed. I'm going to the DMV tomorrow to see if I can't get a new ID. It's a different state. It's just like a whole ordeal. So I'm going to see if I can't hula hoop a little bit and maybe lift my mood. I had a wonderful day. I really did, other than getting my shit stolen and being in a sour mood about it and, worrying about identity fraud and all this other stuff. and having a meeting and not wanting to get up this morning and things. I did great fun things, and I'd like to show you what I did. So today was kind of a mix. I had a really good day with my brother, like generally fun, laughing, having a good time, him and his girlfriend. And I want to hold on to that because those moments are real and they really matter. But I'm not going to pretend the whole day was good because it wasn't. I felt really rejected in a meeting, and that stuck with me more than I wanted it to. And then on top of that, someone stole my debit card and my ID, which just made everything feel heavier and just nasty and ugly and dark and gross. But I think I normally try to spin this into something positive and tie it up in a neat little lesson. But honestly, I don't think every day needs that. Sometimes a day just feels off. Sometimes you feel hurt, frustrated, disappointed, upset, and that's actually okay. You don't need to rush to fix it or force myself to be happy about it. I tried. I tried hula hooping, I tried getting dolled up, I tried doing all these things, and sometimes I can just feel it and keep on going. Not every day is going to be a good day, but a bad day doesn't mean a bad life. It doesn't undo the progress, it doesn't erase the good moments, and it doesn't mean tomorrow won't be better. So, I'll see you tomorrow.